Well, I do apologize if my shirt is off. Honestly, there was times where actually, that's one of the things. It's like sometimes you do get a conviction, and it's like, yeah. And I don't know, it's like a lot of those. It's like they're all true. I don't know. Like I don't want to like. My pastor gave a list. He's like, this is what a lot of churches believe. And he gave a list, and some of them, they sound, and I'm like, actually, I didn't quite listen, like, are all these truly, wrong? I forget, but, some of the ones that he was like, this is not wrong, I'm like, no, it is. It is. But no, that's not, anyways. But anyways, yeah, one time I, like, almost had a conviction, or I kind of had a conviction that I was like, you can't be shirtless. Which, honestly, that is a good conviction. That might even be true. Maybe not, though. I don't know, because then I'm like, okay, is this true, is this not? I look at the Bible, and, Jesus literally had nothing but a loincloth, so, from Jesus, and then you got, Peter, he literally, like, took off his clothes and jumped in the water to go see Jesus, I think. And I forget, there's something about he didn't have, anyways, and I'm like, so they were, or they were working, or I forget, and so I'm like, But anyways, so like, anyway, so I was in the shower, and I was about to come out, and then I'm like, last time I came out of the shower, I was sweating, like I dried off and I'm still sweating. I'm like, okay, maybe, I remembered, I was like, I'm gonna take a cold, or maybe okay. So saying this, I felt like not to do this video, and saying that, either I'm going to say something so wrong that I'm going to like die, but I'm like, because like you say something that you're like, this is how things are, and even if that's not how things are, now it is. But anyways, like I want to talk about this, and I don't know. So I'm going to take a cold shower, and I'm like, and then the thought crosses my mind, and I'm like, what's going to happen? I remember in therapy, first off, I went to therapy, I don't know, I forget, almost not 10 people, less than 10, I forget exactly, about 10, less than 10, I don't know. And literally half of them are homosexual. I don't know, 2% of I don't know the stats, I could look it up, I forget, but, I don't want to like, but I'm pretty sure the percentage is like, I don't know, what is it these days, like 2, 5, I don't know, less than 5, 2% of an entire city is homosexual, and then you go over here where they're all rainbows and flags and safe space, and half of them are fucking mad. But anyways, so I'm going there, and then one person, I'm not sure what she is. Honestly, never mind, I don't want to, but, and it's this young girl, I don't know, 20s, college, I don't know, maybe even 18, 19, I don't know. And she's talking, she's new, brand new to the group, and she's talking, and she's like, and we've gone over some of the stuff, and she's new, and then he gives her, this stuff, and, I don't know, anyways, but, I forget. Anyway, so what she's basically, she kind of, she's talking and she's telling about herself and things, what's wrong, I don't know. One of the things she says, I forget, but it was like, basically she's like, I've kind of figured out my life, or like, I forget exactly how she like, but she's like, I pretty much like, I don't know, but she's like, what I don't know is my brain. She's like, I'm literally going to go to college, studying psychology. Basically, I don't know necessarily, she's like, maybe her like religious beliefs, she's like, I'm pretty sure about, my beliefs. I actually think that's what it was, or that's what I got, I don't know. She's like, I'm really comfortable with my beliefs, maybe even no God, I don't know, but, I'm really comfortable with my beliefs, but she's like, I don't know my brain. She's like, I'm gonna go study psychology, and somehow that's gonna fix me. Ask anyone who did that, no. But anyways, I don't know, ask freaking psychologist be like, yeah, I got my PhD master's. I'm going to tell you exactly how everything works, and you're going to do it, and blah, blah, blah. I don't know. Oh, you killed yourself? I got liability. Never mind. But it's like, so anyway, so one of these, like, so first off, I'm still talking about that. So she's like, yeah. And I'm like, that's not going to work. I'm like, I heard that, I'm like, that's not going to work. But this wasn't even when I was Christian yet. Well, kind of Christian. I don't know. Anyway, but I don't know, when I was in this group, like every day I'm like, yeah, God's awesome, and I'm trying to get people on board, or I'm like, God's awesome, or it's like, yeah, all God's. Like one day it's like, what helps you? I'm like, Satan helps me. What helps you? Krishna. What helps you? I'm thinking about the universe today. And I'm trying to like, yeah, like look at how happy and good, and oh yeah, how are you feeling? I'm a 10, 9, 8, 7, or I don't know. And honestly, anyways, but, and I'm like trying to like, I don't know what I was, I'm like, and you know, when someone, and something that did happen, you know, I was that was when I was trying to be a girl. I don't know, I was experimenting. So I was, and you know, I've never had someone call me a girl name. I have thought of it anyways, but like, I'm like, okay, I feel like this isn't but I'm like, okay, you know, the first time it's like, what do you want to be called today? I mean, that's literally their sheet. Like every single day, like what they're trying to figure out, it's like, what's your pronoun today? What's your pronoun today? What do you want to be called? It's like, do you not, on one hand, it's like, do you not get that this is destroying them? On the other hand, if you're like me, I don't know, on the other hand, maybe they need to be, you know. On the other hand, what happened with me, I don't know, is I was like, I don't know if I want to be called, you know, the true, you know, the name I thought of. But I was like, here, call me Danny. Yeah, let's go with Danny. And the first time that the man called me Danny, instant hit, this is wrong. And I'm like, part of me, I'm not going to tell you, don't call them their names. And just kind of hope that they feel like, oh man, he actually called me. Never mind. But like, I don't know if I need to read, but it's like with me, and part of me is like, okay, it's like, are you hard, cold, or lukewarm? Not necessarily. It's like, are you a girl or not? Like, that's kind of like what God. No, like it's like this. This is like, I don't want to put God into this demonic thing, but I'm like, it's like, are you a girl or not? Like, is it Danny or is it, you know, what? I don't know. That could have been it, or it could have, I don't know if it might have actually been like, you know what? Maybe I'm not a girl. But I don't know. Honestly, what I got was like, it did feel wrong, but then I was like, call me this, and I don't know. And that's the other thing, because when they put me on those drugs, I was like, I hate my life, and I hate my life, hate my life, hate my life. The drugs, you know, whatever they do, or it's just purely the devil. Because the thing is, and oh, drugs, devil. I can prove it's the devil. I can literally prove. I don't know. Like, I can go over all this. Oh, this is what's happening. This is what's happening. This is what I feel. This is my thought. This is what he said. This is what happened. Oh, this is this, that, Bible. I don't know. But you know what literally happened to me when I did give my life to Christ? Yeah, I did. First, I forget the order of events. I forget if I had smoked yet. Or like, oh, I smoked. Actually, did I do? Okay, I did smoke. I did. Okay. But I don't know if I smoked that. I forget it all the times I went back. It's like sometimes it's like I'll get this anxiety, it won't go away, and then but I won't get too much into that. That's a lot. But you know what? Anyways, what happened was like I want to go to church, and I couldn't sleep because I was like because I went back to my sin. I went back to my sin, and the devil came back. I was worse than I've ever been before. Bible. But anyway, so. And then I'm having trouble sleeping. I'm like, I want to go to church tomorrow. I'm pretty sure anyway, I want to go to church tomorrow. I do remember. I threw away my weed. Wait, no, I forget. There's like two, I want to say there's two, I was like, I'm pretty sure I was like trying to quit weed. I'm pretty sure, it might have been a different instance. Like, I don't know, we can go over that. I don't know if I say it here, it's like, even if it was the other, it's not even, I don't know how much, but anyways, it's like, I don't know, but actually I do think this was the instance. Okay, I don't know, like, I don't want to, but anyway, so what happened was, I was like, I want to go to church, I can't sleep. And I'm like, you know what, I don't want to take pills, but I'm like, I've got my trazodone, my whatever trazodone, I'm going to take my trazodone, I'm going to sleep, and I'm going to go to bed, go to church. God didn't, first of all, sin. That trazodone, that one, it is a sin. Now two, I don't know, but so I'm like, literally, put the trazodone in my mouth, swallow, instant, my mind goes blank. Instantly. My mind is completely blank. Instant. My mind, maybe I was delusional. I'm constantly thinking. I thought God was speaking to me. All kinds of stuff. I'm thinking. I'm figuring out my entire life. I don't know, maybe it was God in some of those, but I figured out my entire life. Basically, I don't know. And then all of a sudden, because part of me was like, I don't know, and then all of a sudden I take this pill instantly. Brain is blank. And this is what you all do. You're like, oh, it's working. The stuff isn't happening to me anymore. No. Instant. I instantly sinned by swallowing that pill. No, instantly sinned. Instantly my mind is blank. Okay, great, no running thoughts. That wasn't my problem. My mind is blank, and now I'm anxious as... I'm like, my mind is blank. I can't even think about anything. God's not speaking to me. I can't think about anything. I couldn't do anything. I'm anxious. I'm like, I'm like, it's not going away. I'm anxious, not going away. I'm like, I need weed. I threw it away. I tried looking through the trash. I couldn't find it. I remember my sister came over that day. I'm pretty sure I'm like, did my sister steal it? And I'm like, I'm pretty sure she didn't. But I'm like, even if she, that's not even stealing, first off. It was in the trash. Take it. I don't know. But maybe, I don't know. Part of me was like, what if she saw it in the trash and she hid it? What if she even saw it and it was like, I don't know, maybe it even triggered her and she took it, put it under something. I don't know. That was too much. I don't even know. But anyways, I'm looking for it and we can't find it. I call my dealer. It's like, 3 o'clock in the morning. I forget. He's not awake. It was probably, midnight, 1, 3, I forget. He doesn't pick up. I literally bought weed 3 days ago. I have a quarter of weed, in my trash can. And never mind, that's really not important. But anyways, I'm like, he's not answering. I'm like, he's not going away. What do I do? I finally find the weed. And I take a hit. Anxiety goes away, whatever. Still, that wasn't the solution. I'm still psychotic. Great, I slept. Still psychotic. And that's where I kind of want to get to. I don't know if there's more to it, but that is where I kind of want to get to. It's because this poor girl, I don't know what her belief is. Maybe, I don't know. But she ain't got Jesus. Never mind, I don't want to say that. But, she's getting bad info. I don't know. But, what the guy says is okay, your mind's going. What you can do, cold compress. Take a cold compress, put it on the back of your neck, and it works. And she does it. She's like, hey, I did the cold compress, it worked. Fast forward the next day. Yeah, I have to do I did the cold compress 50 times, not 50 times, but she's like, yeah, I did the cold compress 50 times, but obviously this isn't doing anything. Yeah, okay, great, you numbed it. Okay. That's not what you do. But anyways. And honestly, how much of it, is this actually natural? Because, I don't know, some people are like, oh, do this, it resets the brain. Okay, or was that a witch that someone told was like, hey, breathe 4 in, 4 out, 4 in, 4 out, 4 in, 4 out. Instead of, pray. Search my heart, oh God. Any offensive ways in me? Try the reins in my heart, my mind. What are my anxious thoughts, God? Do I need to give something to you, God? Do I need to go up with prayers and supplication, God? Do I need to thank you, God? Am I talking to a goddamn prisoner who's eating prison food and he's like, oh, I hate my prison food. I'm like, bro, I'm over here paranoid. I can't get on the fucking internet and look up how to eat healthy. But I'm like, I need to eat healthy. And I'm like, I don't know, I want to call it nutrition, I don't know, because part of me wants to be like, oh, you don't need to be healthy and God's going to take care of you, but I don't know, but it's like, I'm over here like, I want to eat healthy, I don't know how, and like, I could look, and still it's like, I don't want to go grocery shopping, even if I did look, I'm like, now I have to figure out a grocery shopping list, this and that's like, hey, any wives out there, you're literally the most amazing person in the world, I love, no, I'm just kidding, I'm not kidding, I'm literally not kidding, who out there knows how to eat healthy? No. So anyways, I'm over here at home, I'm like, I need to eat healthy, I don't want to figure out how to eat healthy, I don't want to try to find all this stuff, do I even have the money, this and that, and I'm like, and then I get to prison, and they're like, we have nutritionists, they're giving their spiel, like, we have nutritionists, they give us our meal, it's all balanced, and I'm like, fuck yeah! I eat every day! I'm eating those prison food every day! There was probably one thing I didn't like! I don't know, not even. I loved it. And I'm like, anyways. I don't know, like the thing that triggered all of this was I was like, the thought crossed my mind, what's going to happen if I cold compress? And the instant the cold hit my neck, it's like, hi Daniel! I mean, whether or not this proves the devil, what I know it doesn't prove is you.